Good morning and welcome to another episode of Mr. Minera's Homeschool. As you can see, today is April 7th, 2020, and I will be doing a mini lesson on elapsed time. Now, if you are watching this lesson, that means you have already seen the vocabulary, and you know that elapsed time means the time that has passed between two events, right? Today I'm going to be showing you two methods, two simple methods to solve problems that have to do with elapsed time. Now, I have taken a problem, right? So I can't put a word problem up here, so I am recording this at home. But I have taken the important information out of this problem and I have put it up here. Okay, so in this problem, this kid named Johnny starts his homework at 9:15 a.m. and he finishes his homework at 12:30 p.m. Now the question is, how much time did Johnny spend on his homework? Okay, so it's a very simple question. Now I'm going to show you again two methods to solve this. The first method is a very simple method. It's called the Z method. Z like the letter Z. Okay? And the way the Z method works is you take the start time and you put it at the beginning of the Z. And then you take your end time and you put it at the end of the Z. Okay? Now, the way the Z method works is minutes, so minutes, hours, minutes. Now you might be like, whoa, don't get that one bit. All right, now let me explain. Okay, so the way this works is you ask yourself, right? So you're at 9:15, that's the time we started. Well, that's the time Johnny started. And you ask yourself, what is the next hour that comes right after 9:15? And I know that right after 9 comes 10. So 10 o'clock. And to get from 9:15 to 10 o'clock, I would have to add 45 minutes. Okay, so again, minutes. Now, then the next step is I'm at 10. I know I need to ultimately get to 12:30. Okay, so I need to get to 12. So again, now here's the hours part. So to get from 10 to 12, I know, so 10 to 12, I know I would have to add 2 hours. And then now I'm at 12, which is where I need to go, but I need to get to 12:30. Okay, so again, how many minutes do I need to go from 12 to 12:30? I know that I need 30 more minutes, and now I am at my end time. I've gotten to where I need to go. Okay, so, but again, the question is, how much time did Johnny spend on his homework? All right, so I got to find the total amount of time. So I got to take these amounts and I got to add them up. So 45 minutes, 30 minutes, and 2 hours. Now there's two ways that I can do this. The way that I'm going to do it is I know that 1 hour is 60 minutes. So I know that 2 hours is 120 minutes. Now, if I'm going to find my total, that means I'm going to add. If I add this together, so I get 5, 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 3 is 9, bring down the 1. So he spent a total of 195 minutes. Now, if you were seeing this question on a test, you would most likely not see this as an answer choice. So you would have to convert that into hours and minutes. Now, how do you do that? Okay. So again, I know that 1 hour equals 60 minutes. I know that 2 hours equals 120 minutes. And 3 hours equals 180 minutes. I know that if I'm going to go to 195, there's no more hours that fit in that, which means I'm going to have 3 hours. And to get from 180 to 195, so plus 10 to get to 190, plus 5 more to get to 185. So it's 3 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, again, I can take that 180, I can subtract that from here, and you would see that you have 15 more minutes. Okay, so this is, again, is the Z method. It's a very simple way to do it. But I will show you one more way to do it. Okay, so the second way to do it is called the T-chart method. And just like the name says, you use a T-chart. Now again, I'm going to use the exact same problem. But I'm just going to solve it a different way. Okay? So, again, Johnny starts at his homework at 9:15. So on the left side of the T-chart we put time. On the other side we put hours and minutes. Okay, so I'm not gonna write the whole word. I got a little word here at home. So again, he starts at 9:15, and we gotta get to 12:30. So again, just very much like I did with the Z method, I asked myself, what is the next hour that comes after 9:15? And I know that it is 10 o'clock. Now again, to get from 9:15 to 10 o'clock, I know I would have to add 45 minutes. Now, I know, again, ultimately I need to get to 12:30 to 12, right? So I'm going to get I need to get to 12, right? To get from 10 to 12, I know I need to add 2 hours. Now I'm at 12, but I need to get to 12:30. To get from 12 to 12:30, I know I would need to add 30 minutes. Okay, so again, see, I got to make sure I am at my end time. Yep. And again, the question was, how much time did he spend doing his homework? So I would have to find the total. I would have to add these up. Now, I'm going to do it. I'm going to add them up a little differently than I did with the first method. Now, this time I'm going to do it like this. So 2 hours. I know, so there's no minutes. So 2 hours plus 30 minutes plus 45 minutes. If I were to add this up, I would get 2 hours and 75 minutes. Again, if you were doing this on a test, you would not see that. But again, I know that 1 hour has 60 minutes. So I can take 60 minutes away from here, and that would add 1 more hour here. So that means I would get 3 hours and whatever's left right here, which is 15 minutes. So again, you get the exact same answer. It's just a different way to do it. Okay, now if you are still a little confused about these two methods, on Pages I have put links to 2 different great teachers that are that each teach one of these 2 methods. So again, if you're still confused, go ahead and watch those videos. Leave a comment below. Let me know if there's something that you would like me to clarify, and I would do so. Okay? Now, so thanks again for watching, and see you guys later. Bye.